You might want to get in quick there, Pony. I know it's starting to get light again.
Oh, in the house. All
Yeah.
right. Well, we
Yeah.
are recording. We are live. Although I. Okay, there we go. So we. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just see a cat on a broom. Oh.
I just picked that up. I was
Oh
looking
my
over it.
gosh. We got a cat on a broom.
I know. That's adorable. I think everyone saw it from Keely's build, and I'm like, now everyone's got a cat on a broom.
Did Keely have one in hers?
Yeah, in her orc, what is it? What's that orc house where she built like basically Diagon Alley?
Oh
She has
yes, yes.
I think it was a Zabi though on a
Yep,
broom.
yep.
But now that this one came out with the witch's hat,
Yeah.
it suits so much better.
So we are at Charlie Moore's house, and this is the Domus Dominus Frastus Domus Frastus
I
house.
just went through this at night. Oh my god, you have to come back through at night. It's spectacular.
I see
Like
lots
the
of
outside.
glowing and red and all kinds of color in this house. That's kind of terrifying looking right there. So much color. Ooh, the pumpkins are on fire. They're not smashing pumpkins, they're flaming pumpkins. I like how he's got the, or no, that might be part of the furniture piece. It kind of looks neat with like the daybreak kind of coming in too. Oh, he's got. I like the red lights coming out of the house like that. Oh, and look at the poor snowman up there. He's caught in a cage. I love torture wheels. Those are probably my favorite furniture item. I don't know why, but I've always loved the torture wheels, and I always tend to get like a couple of them and stash them in my houses. But then I turn around and sell them because they're worth a ton. Ooh, that guy doesn't look too happy. Something happened to him there. I love all the red in this house.
Okay, what's that at the doorstep there? Is that a music box? And if
Yes.
so, when did that come out?
I think
Oh
I
my
had this one.
gosh!
I had this one in my house. I think. I don't know when it came out, but
Oh, I hope it comes back out. Is that a flaming Atronox dancing on top?
I think so. That's what it looks like to me.
Okay, I'm going back to that house now because I want to hear the music. That is amazing!
Yeah,
I just want it
I think it's
for
like,
the look of it.
I want to say it's like Walking Flames or something is the name of it, but I'm not 100% certain there. This looks like the spider pit. Something. Oh yep, we something got caught in that spider trap right there. This almost looks like it has a face on it. Is that supposed to have a face on it? Don't even know what this is, but it looks like a really creepy face. Because there's the eyes and the mouth and the beak.
Trophy. It's an undaunted trophy.
Oh,
It's
so it is a
Celine's
face.
web or something.
So it is a
Yeah,
face
it's
coming up.
spider.
Got it. Now I see
I,
it.
I put a lot of them in that cocoon too. Like I do that with pretty much nearly
I
every
see.
cocoon I put up. I get
Put
there's
something
two of
inside of it.
them. Yeah, there's two undaunted ones that look like nearly identical, and you shove them in there, and yeah, it looks like a spider's about to come out at you.
There's so much fun stuff just in the entryway here. Oh, that guy, something happened to him. What is. Oh, that's part of the tree, isn't it?
Yeah,
Is that part of the tree?
it is.
I don't remember that.
The pumpkin
Oh,
isn't, but the rest of it is.
the
Yeah.
stretched body up the top.
Yeah.
Although something's inside of it. Oh, the halalu salt lamps
Yep,
is
and that's
inside of them to
probably
make
what's
that
making the color. Yeah.
red glow. Oh, those things are great for that.
Yeah, that looks really good. And we even got some chains
Uh,
and torture wheels over here. So many
I'm still.
torture wheels in this house.
What's given that red beam into the sky? Like it's on all the
Those are the punch bowls of
pics.
mayhem.
Oh, okay, that I still need to get.
Yep.
Okay, what was the challenge for that? I don't
I think you had to
remember.
go kill the Alliance members, if I'm not mistaken. Like, you have to kill so many, I don't know, can I go in here? Yep.
Oh, it's a great house.
Is that you right there?
No, I'm outside.
That's me. Can you
Oh.
hear me?
Hey!
Hi, guys.
I just checked out your house too at night. Oh my gosh, it looks so much better at night than at daytime. It was just amazing. It's
Just
gorgeous. These houses are, especially these ones where there's an outside and inside, amazing at night. It's just spooky. It
I
adds lots of spookiness. I
I
love
love
it.
what he did with the inside here. I just like how there's a red theme throughout the house. It gives it a nice
yeah, this is great.
scary vibe. I like this dude coming out, and then he's got something in his mouth too. I still need to get
Very
this.
spooky.
I need to get this right here, this furniture piece, because every time we go into these houses and I've seen them, the merchant, she found herself in a peculiar situation. Oh, this guy's taking a bath. What is giving off the steam? And what is that?
It's that pond.
Oh yeah, that
It's a spring. It's a spring pond.
Is this the new one?
It's been out for ages. It did come out though with the Hag Raven bundle.
Oh,
But it's always been in the Crown store.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know if is this an ominous warning? Don't go up the stairs. Don't do it. It's so red.
Oh, it's not Hag.
Why?
Maybe it's Witch.
This dude looks kind of scary.
Witch's Basin Scrying. And yeah, you click on, you activate it, and it glows purple. It's beautiful.
Okay. And I don't think oh, can I go through here? Oh, what's in here? It's kind of dark and gloomy, and I feel like I'm like in like another realm or dimension. Look at the dog here. This is like a hellhound. Like, this doesn't even look like a room. Oh, that's really cool how those glow in the dark like that, too. This is really good. Now, how do we get that? What is that pet, and how do I get that? Or is that a mount?
That might be the mount.
That was really creepy looking.
That came with that was like if you get the collector's edition of Greymoor.
Oh, I might have that then. I don't know if I got the collector's edition or not.
You can still get it though in the Crown store, can't you? Like the collector's edition.
I like the bowl that he's got for the drinking the water here with the spikes on it. The bowl suits the hellhound very well. And that dude's just plain old creepy. But look at that screenshot. Wouldn't that be an amazing screenshot right there? Oh, without the yellow. Because then you got like I guess you guys can't see me pointing at my computer screen, but I'm like, you got that the little vine glowy thing back there that's moving. This is really well animated and well placed for stuff.
Yeah. It's great when you can keep it to like one or two colors and everything kind of works together.
Yeah, I mean that's what it feels like. I mean, it's just got a good old color. The colors add a lot to it, I think. And there's just so much to look at, like so many creepy scenes in here. He did a really good job.
So I've always found that too. Is like you keep it to the one color to bounce off, 1 to 2 colors. Once you start adding a bit of everything, it just washes out, I think, too much, and you don't get the full effect unless it's something that needs lots of every color possible.
Alright, now we are gonna go to Leesaa's Hall of the Lunar Champion. And I'm gonna do Port de France because I'm not sure if. Well, let's give it a. Well, let's just do
Whose
Port
house
de
is this?
France. This is Charlie Moore's house.
This is so great.
And these are our monthly trick or treat homes that everybody gets to vote on. Oh, I don't have these on my spreadsheet.
Wow.
I normally have these. Oh, I guess it brings her name up, doesn't it? So we actually have the voting poll out for these houses right now, and it's in one of the channels down here. I'm gonna send a wide mail out for them, and you guys all get to vote on your houses for these, and then at the end of this month we will tally them up, and then the winner will get 1,000,000 gold.
Wow.
And then this month, we have a Thanksgiving theme. So you guys can work on your Thanksgiving houses, and then hopefully I can think of more creative. I liked Gail's idea how for the NA contest, how you're having them ask for ideas and stuff with the poll.
Yeah, I thought, get some ideas what people really want to do. Funny enough, one of the suggestions is cats, and I'm like, but we just did cats.
Yep.
Like, that was our first
Yep.
one. That was like 4 or 5 weeks. But I'm chucking it as an option for people to vote on to see if they like. But actually, yeah, this NA month is, and I'm jealous because I wish I could compete in it, mushrooms.
Oh, fun.
We had a 4-way tie, and then someone last vote, and it was mushrooms. I'm like, yes, finally someone pushed past the 4-way tie, because it was the most popular ones was the mushroom, Let It Glow, Alliance, what was the other one? Oh, Sweet Roll. They were the most popular ones that I think people wanted to do. But yeah, mushrooms is the next theme. I'll get all the details up for that. But yeah, I want to see what everyone wants to do, and I'm thinking trying to make it as like a fun little thing people can put together. So they have Krafty, the Krafty monthly as the bigger builds, the ones where they would probably put a lot more time and energy into, and have the NA as just those little things you can throw together, but is fun as well as. And it just something I want to see what everyone wants to do for that one.
I noticed a green theme in this house. I like how she has the green color in this house. And then we got, this looks like a skull up here. A bunch of disco lights. I don't know what that is. I think we've talked about this before.
That's part of the house.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't use this house very often. I haven't even fully upgraded this house, I don't think.
Though I think isn't that the same as the Lux item they brought out? It doesn't shine or glow like that, but it's they've brought out the Lux item for it a few weeks back.
Yeah, it's just the Lux item, flipped over.
Yeah, upside down on the ceiling,
Okay.
with beams coming up to bounce off the. They're kind of like pearls, like a black pearl.
Is that like the lunar reflective something?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I see all the furniture items, but I don't know. I never see what they look like in a house until I like come through and I'm like, oh, what is this? What is this?
Yep.
Very, very little festive feast going on here.
Yeah, the lunar reflect dormant. That's it. But this one comes with the house. You can't move it.
Lots of green, and I like how she has it all boarded up like this. And this is kind of scary right here. Like, what is she skinning? She's skinning something.
Yes.
What are those bones of? I see a human bones down there. She's very creepy and green. Sharpening her knives.
That looks great.
I like how she has a skull kind of coming through the cage thing right here. the gibbet. This is really nice. A fun little green place to go to. I don't think I'm supposed to go to any place else. I think it's just right here, maybe.
Yeah, I couldn't find a way over unless I
Yeah,
really parkoured.
yeah. I really like it. Very well color themed. Again, we went from red to a greenhouse. Yeah, I guess I didn't realize that was actually part of the house. I don't use this house very often. I probably should.
I still need to get it. It's like, hey, the game's like, here's a free house. And I'm like, yeah, I'll get to it once I get the quest done. Whereas, hey, this house costs crowns for a limited time. Yeah, I'm buying that. Oh, yeah. Lazy when it comes to the free houses.
Now we are gonna go to Scorpina's house. And we are going to be going to the Shalador's Realm house, which
This looks so good.
I don't see this house a lot. Like I don't see people using this house a lot.
I
I'm
have it. I just
jealous.
haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
I want it. I want it.
I
I don't
started it. I
have
just
it.
haven't done it.
Oh, I want it and I don't have it. And I'm like, but it's such a beautiful house. It's kind of like Cold Harbor where the whole where it's positioned is just mystical
Yeah.
type of feel to it. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
it's a very I love
Yeah,
this
that sky
pumpkin.
is so pretty.
it
Oh
comes with its
wow.
own nimbus.
Look at that. It does. It looks very almost ominous like storm, but a pretty storm. But kind of concerned that the pumpkin has something sticking out. Oh, that's the top of it. Like, yeah, I was wondering if it had like a knife or something up there, but I think that the pumpkin's gone crazy, summoning
Wow.
flowers and summoning everything up. Let's see if I can get a better shot coming in here. Again, I love Scorpina's use of stuff to make other things like this very, very, very cute and creepy looking pumpkin.
Is he sucking everything up or blowing thing out?
Oh, good point. It
Is it
does.
is it
It
sucking up or is it like meant to be fire and he's
Iciness.
spitting out fire?
Or maybe he's like puking out fall, saying, "Get rid of me, get rid of me, fall." That
Congrats.
is just so like creative and unusual. I like how she has the vials and stuff in between the plants like that. And look at how perfectly placed all of them are.
It's a good use for about what is it, the 30 or 40 we
Yeah.
had after all those blunder
But
skulls.
like, look at how meticulously placed those are. To have those lined up like the way that she has those lined up, especially in the air, it's really hard to do when you don't have anything to like kind of line it up with. I like the little lanterns for teeth too. All
That's so cool.
right, let's go see. Let's go venture in. I don't know. The pumpkin kind of set a scary warning here. Oh, this looks like it's shooting pumpkins.
I think that's the exhaust fumes. Like the exhaust.
Pumpkin spice.
Yeah, yeah, it's like a vehicle.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh! It looks like the Batmobile.
I love it.
Oh my
Again,
goodness!
another good use of those thrones.
I
They're,
did.
they're,
Oh my goodness! Look at that.
I've only ever seen those thrones used to create other things. I've never seen an actual table placement where those thrones are used as chairs.
Look at like
But it's great. It's
wow.
wonderful.
The details in this Scorp is amazing. It's kind of a Batmobile, kind of a sports-looking car. I want to go for a ride.
I wanted to be burning pumpkin spice instead of,
That is a very, very good idea. Holy cow.
You know those cars that they say smell like Chinese food? Like this
This
one's
one smells like
pumpkin.
pumpkin.
This one
Yeah.
smells like pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice. Oh, you want this car driving down the road? You want about 50 of them in your suburb. Stop,
I
stop
love
the,
the steering wheel too. Like that is like those Daedric thrones work perfect right there. Like holy cow. I could never do this. Like that is just it's just mind-boggling that stuff can be put together like that. What do we have here? This looks mystical and magical. Oh.
Both.
Look at this for a screenshot. That would be like a great that your sky is amazing.
I know.
Oh,
It's
that's
the
the
best house ever.
It changes colors, so it's actually pink sometimes.
Now, is this the house
Oh.
itself?
Mm-hmm.
That is awesome.
Hence why I'm waiting for it to come out in the
Wow.
Crown store.
I like I said, I haven't really seen this house that much. I played around with it on the PTS, but that was just about it. This reminds me of like I take my kids to like a well, my oldest son, I took him to a pumpkin patch, and they had like the Cinderella looking pumpkins like for their carriages to go out to the apple orchard, and this is what it kind of reminds me of, like one of those like carriages like from Cinderella or something that you would go out and pick apples in.
Yeah.
I have to ask how many candle flies is that, because I know how big those candle fly groupings are, and that's a lot.
Oh, less than 15, I think.
Yeah, that was like, that's at least a good, 8 plus. Because I have about 5 grouped in one house, and it's still not as big as that.
I mean, it's just
Oh,
so
dear.
so pretty against the sky. Like
Looks great.
it really does.
I actually literally dreamed that, and I'm like, ooh, if I can make the thing I dreamed, that would be cool.
That
I
is
knew I should have done more
awesome.
quests to get those.
I'm like what she's having at night then to have this. This is awesome. This is awesome. I love it.
That's just the workshop part. I didn't want to take it down, so I just hid it.
Oh, you made it spooky. I think you put lanterns in there. It still
Right,
blends
right.
together, I think.
Right?
Yeah.
That is awesome. You had a dream about it and you decided to create it. I love it. Oh, wait, what's this?
Oh, that's the back side of the.
The back of the pumpkin. It's actually the
Oh,
mushroom.
I see.
It's a mushroom.
I see this now, actually. It's a big old mushroom, and those are really hard to place too because they're so huge. Like what? There's the backside of her work. To see how it's all skillfully done. Like I've seen those in houses before, and I'm like, they are so big. Like, what are you supposed to do with such a huge mushroom? Everybody seems. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, that is a good use for those test tubes. Look at
I
how
just like
awesome
playing
those
with
look.
it.
Again, another 30 of them that you got
Wow.
from the skulls.
It's just fun to make stuff.
You are. I know, like, but you are really good at it. Like, I wouldn't just like look at those test tubes or whatever. I forget what they're called, but I wouldn't look at them and be like, oh, I can make them into a pretty flower-looking thing. That's just so creative. And you make them look good too.
There's some cheap candle flies.
Oh, do I actually go in the house? Is there more inside?
A
Looks-
little bit of stuff.
It looks like it. I have no idea how to go through this house either, because again, I only played around with it on the PTS. Ooh, look at that window, though. Are those bars in that normally like that?
Mhm.
I think I
Yep,
want
that's
to get.
standard.
I think I really want to get this house. Look at that view.
Yeah,
What a
it's
pretty
pretty.
view.
You can put lots of brooms and cats flying on them out that window. That'd make an awesome scene.
It would, and you could maybe do like a point of view type of scene with stuff. Oh, he brought some dinner home. He said, "Sorry, mom. I kind of ate the food. I brought a bone back for you." Oh, it's his. He's
Hmm.
guarding it. Like this house is so pretty. Like I might
Oh,
actually.
look behind him, the dog, up on the wall.
Oh. I see this now. You were emulating the picture with the
I'm sure
gate.
it's been done over and over, but
That
something
is that is clever. I just thought maybe he brought some good dinner home for you. You need to do it like a side by side of this and then the picture. That's
The problem
perfect.
is like I wish we could set them to a certain position
Yeah.
with the pets, mounts, and house guests. It's like, can we
Yep.
click a function so we can have them pose a certain way? Because it's like, no, sit, mimic the painting, sit, boy, sit.
And then you
Toast
could
like
like
real
take
ones.
a
There's
screenshot
always that random.
like a screenshot of like with the painting in the picture like that would be hilarious.
Yeah, I saw a nice Halloween house where they put skulls on all the house guests, and it was really awesome. They just the skulls, and they did a few other things too. They to the companions and that, but they took the screenshot at the right moment where they've moved to line up with the skulls, so you couldn't have people come and view it because they're always bobbing their heads one way or another. Like they're not
Yep.
sitting completely still, so they're only lined up for like 10 seconds at a time.
Now this is all part of the house, well, like the wood and stuff. Don't fall through. Oh, somebody has got a prime bed up here. I like this. I think this is where I would sleep. Look at how
Someone can withstand the creepy.
right, but look at how pretty that sky is, man. To fall asleep underneath the stars.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
this guy's great.
you wouldn't want to enclose your bedroom there.
Right.
Wow, that was a giant spider.
Oh, that
Did you see the
that
spider in the sky?
I did not.
Cheap lamps.
Was it up when I was in the bed? I didn't see the spider. Did I miss
Well,
the
it's
spider?
outside, but it's enormous. It's up in the sky.
You'll see him when you go back out.
Okay.
So when you come down,
I thought you meant right there.
right there.
Yeah, look up.
Oh, well, hi
Look up.
there. That is a ginormous spider.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Oh wow, that's I did miss that, and that's really creepy looking those eyes.
Oh, he's kind of cheap.
That's horrible.
What is the eyes made out of? They're so glowy.
Probably lamps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a really good screenshot right there too. With like the sky in the background like that. This is really good, Scorp. You did a really good job in this. I'm kind of lost though. Did I miss anything else?
What you can run through real quick if you want, but
My-
go up the stairs and it just keeps going. Yeah, it's a pretty big house.
So go up, or did I already
Or-
go this way?
Oh, no, you haven't.
I have not. What
I don't-
what do we have
nope.
greeting me here? Well, hi. They're like,
Friends.
yeah. They're like, hey, hi. I'm here to greet you.
Dinner.
Dinner. Like I'm waiting. They got kind of a I like their face like that with long and when it looks like that, like it's kind of creepy.
They're silly.
Let's see. I get. Ooh, oh, that's the back of your pumpkin. I'm so completely lost and have no clue where I've went and where I haven't went. No, this looks familiar. Oh, dead end. Why are there so many dead ends in this house?
It's really big.
Hmm.
See, I don't think I went this way. Maybe. Oh, dead end. Yeah, I have no clue where to go, so
You're fine.
I don't think I went this way.
Yeah, that's the.
Oh, that's the dog.
There's just like that. There's like an underground.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go on this way too. Turn left or go the yeah,
This
go
way?
down. Yeah, there
Oh,
you go.
down here. Like, oh,
There's stairs
oh,
somewhere.
there is
They
stairs.
just
I see this. I'm like, oh, can't go down that far.
there's not much to see, but
Ooh, this is nice. I mean, like, your stuff is nice too, but like, ooh, what's for dinner? We got shrunken head for dinner.
yeah, there's like a whole house down here.
Yeah, this is a really awesome house. Like, I think I missed a lot of this when I and again I've only looked at it once. I love your Iron Maidens that are pretty red and shiny.
Yeah, they're the entertainment
Yep.
for the little ghosts.
And then we have
They're
the
good.
Moppets. They're yep watching the entertainment. Yeah, this is really. I never realized. Oh, that's really cool looking up there too. Look at that.
I think that's something I forgot to take off.
Ooh, I can go this way, huh? Or is this where I
Yep.
came from? I'm still completely lost in this house. Ooh,
It's just
mushrooms.
so big. It's easy to get lost
It
in.
is like wow. There's so many nooks and crannies and little spots you can get lost in here. Had
Yeah, I
enough
think
of
it's
this
fun.
one. Had enough of you. You're in a cage. Yeah, this house is like just humongous. And this has only been out once, I think, right?
What's that?
I
Yeah,
think the
well,
house has only been out once.
Yeah.
yeah, just once.
I am waiting for it to come back.
Yeah, I think I may venture and get this house. I tend to not get a lot of them. But there's just so many possibilities and open builds you could do in this house.
Looks nice just for the sky.
Oh, for sure. I mean, but
Mm-hmm.
just think of how like and you didn't put this Nimbus stuff in here or that was this is like
Mm-mm.
this in the house.
No, that's what it looks like, and it changes colors during the day, like different times of the day. It's a different color.
Yeah,
It's
that
crazy.
is
Oh,
Pink and purple.
it's going to be my new enchanted garden house.
Oh, I got some I don't think this
Yeah,
is where I just was.
that's it basically. Oh well, there's a little thing on the left. Or yeah,
Over here?
no big deal. Yeah,
What do we got here?
more doodads.
What am I looking
Oh,
for?
somewhere. Oh, it's purple
Oh,
on the ground.
I'm so bad with directions.
I'm not sure where you are.
I'm not sure either. Again, I'm completely lost in this house.
Oh well, there you
Oh,
go.
there we go. There we go. I see it now. Okay. I see
It's
purple.
nothing. Look up a little
Ooh.
bit.
Oh. It's just,
It's just silly.
he's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
He's got a purple chest. I like how you have this like the random faces and the necro spire, the necromant spire, things like that. That's really creepy to give it a face because it really does kind of look like a big old blob guy of something. That's awesome. You're so creative. I can never get my chat to open up. Oh, I guess I gotta turn my UI back on. Okay, maybe. I can never get my chat bar to come up. There we go. Alright, now we are gonna go to Calphinia's Domus Fractus house. I think I just saw Arione walk by me. I always like it like when I'm touring the houses and like how you were on Scorpina, like that's because then you can kind of like show us your house and stuff. I always like it when I'm doing them that when the people are on. It gives a nice like you can tour your own house kind of.
Yeah.
Or more just yell at Penny, you missed something!
Right, right, because I will. Like, I'm like shiny, and then I go like look at or get lost in a house because a house like that is just like well in Crax's house that one house that he had me look at. I got lost. I get lost in that house. I can't even think of the name of it. The chapel.
Panther thing?
Yes, I
Oh.
get lost in that house. We got greeted by some scary looking dudes here. You shall not enter. You shall not enter this house. Something creepy happened to this pig boar. Did she make that, or is that like that? Is that a Reichling thing, or
um, yeah, that's Reichling.
It's
Reichling.
a Reichling thing.
it's a
The
rug? Is
Reichling effigy of some sort.
oh okay. Again, like I see the furniture, but like I never know what it looks like in a house. And I'm like, wow, that actually looks like that. I love this bonfire. Like
And then you discover that you have 50 of them for
right,
selling
right,
purposes.
right. Oh yeah, for sure. I absolutely like this bonfire. I think this is one from the achievement furniture or the Reichling one. I can't remember. They kind of look similar, but if I'm creating like smoke and fire, I absolutely love using these because there's so much smoke that comes out of them, and they're really easy to like hide in the ground and stuff. But I think that the Reichling one and that one kind of the holiday one kind of looks similar. Oh, we got some fart sticks. I think that's what Keely calls them. Fart sticks.
Yeah, I can see that.
I wouldn't want to be caught in one of those things. You know, I just read an interesting article that they were saying that the Iron Maidens were not actually used like back in the medieval times. That the Iron Maiden was just something that somebody made up. Like they put pieces medieval artifacts together and just like made it, and like they were the real people were saying that the Iron Maidens weren't even really a thing. Could you imagine getting crushed in one of those? That'd be kind of creepy because like you would hear it like closing and you know what's coming. I would hate to be the person that cleaned those out though at the end.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, something happened to this guy here. He's got his head on a stick. Treasure chest. Bury all your skulls in. I love this hand that comes out of the ground too. That's still one of my favorite furniture items. I still want to make something like super creepy with it, but I'm not good at putting things together like that. Let's go inside. Let's see what's waiting for us inside. Oh, we got lots of red in here. Oh, got a Skelly waiting for dinner. He's like, I'm waiting for some romance here. Or no, he's just getting stoned in front of the fire. It looks like having a drink and some meat and some smoke in front of the fire. He's like, hey, pal. Again, I like the use of the red in here. That gives off so much light, the stained glass. But now
I
I
love
can't I can't unlook because once Cracks was talking about last week how all the light shines in that specific area and it doesn't rotate like with the house. Like that's all I think of is
Can't stop looking at it now.
Yeah, those the Adra stained glass do the same thing.
Yeah.
The you know,
The
go ahead.
only thing I can think of is so with those windows, you rotate them so they don't shine, and then you put one behind it and angle it through the wall so that then the light casts a different direction.
I mean, you could do that, yeah.
So
Yeah.
where you can't see one, you can have it behind it through the wall and angle it because the light shines through amazingly well through multiple layers of walls. I've discovered.
It does, even through 2 floors.
Wow.
Yes. So yeah, you just turn the one that you're looking at around that you're facing because the light won't shine through, and then you just put one behind, angle it, and it'll shine a different direction. It's probably the only closest way you're going to get to having it so you can put multiple windows in the one area and have it not all face in the one direction. Right. Or have it all face in the one direction, sorry.
I think some spiders. Oh, hey! I think some spiders got caught in this house. Oh, they did. Oh, we got some
That
hungry
orange and
spiders.
black spider is great.
We got some hungry spiders upstairs.
He's creepy.
Okay. He's got his dinner. He's got his pit. I like how she used the red rug like that, so it kind of looks all bloody, kind of a little bit.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, he's going to eat it. He's going to get his prey. Gonna bring it back and bring it upstairs and put it in his web.
I have a new pet. I don't have it.
I think
Yeah,
I
that's
have it, but I could be wrong.
That is really neat.
Do we got anything in this cocoon gonna come out at us? I wish you could get it so that you could get the spiders to actually crawl out of those, but I'm sure you guys have tried doing it, but like I can't get the pathing to work on it because they just kind of like zigzag in the air or something.
Yeah, because it likes to be on surface level or something like that. Like it has to be a surface
But
it
wouldn't it be
connects
cool
to.
if you could, like kind of
it-
like have it creep out of there and then creep to the ground?
It's not so much that, it's that, well, you can place a pet, like say that like a 45-degree angle.
Mhm.
If you start moving it, it kind of reverts back to being, vertically up and down, and then like it doesn't know
Oh,
to stay at that angle.
yeah. I guess that makes sense. I'm really bad at pathing. I have not played a lot around with pathing. Some people are really good at it. I just make them go like walk around in a circle or something.
Yeah, it is complicated, and I've noticed when I've put, especially for the butterflies, the pathing on the moths, and this even works with the what do they call them? The netches. They sometimes drop down low for some reason, and especially above water. If you put them above water, they'll be correct pathing for a few loops, but then all of a sudden they dive down in the water and come up, and you go, I didn't put pathing there. So it's really annoying with flying things, getting it right.
Yeah,
You take little objects and stick them, and if they're almost invisible, you can use them to get like a foothold.
Ah, yeah, to make them like bounce off it, so they don't go down under the water. That's one I need to try then. But I think that spider was the Reaper's crates.
oh.
Was it? I missed that, I guess.
Yeah,
I've been
think
traveling a lot. I have missed a bunch of stuff.
yeah, because it's not in the actual non-combat pets, which makes me believe, because it was only very recent, which makes me believe it was the Reaper's crates. Just double check that.
Now we are going to Miss Bop's house, and this is the Exercise Coven Cottage. And I was telling Phantom about Lydia's little trick about going and farming her skulls. And I'm like, that's really smart to leave her character at camp there to get all the skulls.
Yep. And it was Mummy's job to reach over every 10 minutes and loot the dead bodies on the ground.
And I'm sure she checked to make sure that you were looting them too.
She was getting 70 skulls, like 70, 80 skulls by the time she got home from school. And I'm like, yeah. Mind you, like, we kind of shared out the stuff together. So, I mean, thankfully to her, I have about 8 or 9 candle flies flying around my house. But
yeah, you don't need that one. Mommy will take that one. You don't need that one.
It's bad. I know. I took them before she sees them. But if she does want them, if she comes through my house and goes, "Can I have that?" Well, puppy dog eyes generally means yes.
Well, she did an amazing placement of her stuff.
I was amazed. I went through her house going, she's like, "Come check my house." And I walked through her house. I'm like, "Damn child, what?"
Did she do this all by herself?
Yes, I did the pathing for the floaty orb inside because she couldn't get that right. But the bear was her idea, which surprisingly enough, it's a pretty good pathing on that damn bear.
Yeah.
And yeah, so the floating one inside I did because she couldn't get that one right. She kept getting frustrated with it.
Now, how old is Lydia again?
6.
She did an amazing job.
Yeah.
At 6. Like,
wow.
I was freaking amazed. I think she came through some of my houses and looked at them a long time and goes, "Yeah, like that table in front of you there." I did point it out to her. I said, "You might want to fix that table up." There was those yellow jugs. There was about 15 of them on that table, just that alone. And I said, "Oh, you might want to cut back on the jugs." So she chucked everything else from the boxes there.
Did she place these all herself? Like
yeah.
Like how to get not floaties on a table? I mean, that's very good.
I was amazed.
I
was amazed.
Like I don't see any floaties anywhere. Like that is so amazing.
But if you go around the side and look in, I think there's a few jugs glitching through each other, so you can tell. Okay, this isn't a professional. It is an amateur because there's a lot of jugs stuck together. But yeah, no, I was absolutely amazed. Like I came through the door and like the gate, and you're greeted with that cobwebs in front of you, and I'm like, "You've been to my house," because she had seen me put my Halloween house together, and I have the cobwebs in front of my door too. So she's like, "I'm gonna do that too, Mummy." Yep. I'm like, "Oh no," but no, I was absolutely amazed with everything that she did. Like she just was placing things around, and I'm like, "How?"
I like the poor deer staring at the hay. It's like, "So long, dear friend."
I said that. I'm like, is he trying to get the hay? The poor thing's like starved, just hanging there. Don't know. Oh yeah, and I think the crab I had to do too. It goes around the bones.
Okay.
That was about it. That's all Mummy was able to do because she wouldn't even let Mummy touch her house either.
That's awesome.
She whacks my hands away, going, "No, Mummy, no."
My
But
kids always want to enter these contests, and actually, the cat one that we were talking about was my daughter's idea because my daughter's obsessed with cats right now. So that's why I made us that NA theme that we had that was cat themed. That was my daughter's idea.
oh,
Oh.
adorable.
But yeah, I mean, I can't get them to log into ESO anymore. They're too busy playing Roblox or Minecraft with their friends. But
As it happens.
yeah, but she did an excellent job.
Yeah.
She has a pro talent of house building in ESO that might come in handy in the future. You never know.
Well, yeah, I was absolutely amazed. I walked in here and I'm like, I think, as I said, I only pointed out the table and there was one or two other things. I'm like, oh, this is hovering. And she goes, oh, I gotta go fix that. But I think she's learnt now not to hit too many buttons
Yep.
to go between like the, oh, what is it, the drag and the drag on,
Okay.
drag off.
Yep.
So finally she's like learnt not to hit that button. So everything's on the ground because drag's on.
Yes. Yep. I have to keep my drag off. I can't play with the drag on. The one that automatically places it. Well, this was our. Whoa. Oh, I thought my game just crashed.
You're going into the
I'm
log
like,
and
whoa! It wouldn't surprise me because I've had a lot of random crashes in the past couple days. I'm like, whoa, what happened here?
oh, so that ends black. Oh wow. I didn't know that end it's like a black
It-
hole because there's many times I want just a round black just piece of furniture. I don't care if it's a base or
Yeah.
what, but I want round black. And it's like you can't find it.
That's just
That's
crazy
good.
how it makes the screen go black like that. And for a minute, I'm like, no, don't crash on me now. But this
Yeah.
was our last Halloween house out of the 10 of them, I think. So go ahead and get your votes in, which ones you like the best, and the voting ends in 15 days. So I'm going to go ahead and stop recording now.
When does it end?
The voting ends at the end of this month.
Okay.
I would suggest go through again